Well, hello everyone. Hey guys, Tori here. It's your Uncle Flip from Geelong, Victoria, Australia. What a day, what a night. I listed a heap of stuff. Well, I got a ton of drafts ready last night. The orders have been ticking through, which has been absolutely lovely. We're headed to the off-site. I don't know if there's any topics or if I'm just going to be showing you what I'm grabbing. The stuff I need to allocate into my tubs in the off-site, they're not ready yet. I've done the photos. I've just got to pair them up and all the rest, but I'd rather have them physically with me in case there's detail I need. So we're just going to pick some stuff and then get back. It's 8:40 in the morning. I'm in enough of a hurry that I'm not even going to stop and get a coffee until, well, when I head out later. All right. You might even end up with a double, because we're going to go for a drive down the coast later on in the day. So if you're new, subscribe, please. Like and, you know, all the stuff that YouTube people ask you to do, and become a channel member. That'd be really helpful. All right, let's just get going. Got to work. Tori here, Geelong-Flipper. Hey guys, Tori.
Your mate, Tori.
It's Geelong-Flipper here.
Tori here.
Me, Tori. Tori here, the
Geelong-Flipper.
How you doing? All right, guys, we're at the offsite. I'm going to unpack it all, as you guys are more than familiar with. I'll grab the stuff that I'm sending off, and I'll give you an idea of how much I paid for it, if I remember. I generally do. I'm pretty good with that sort of stuff, and then how much I send it off for. You guys have been so wonderful with your comments over the last couple of videos. Thank you so very much. It's been a crazy old time. I would like to actually do a video of me reading them out and addressing them. So you can expect that coming up. I'll try to put them in an order that makes sense. But guys, I'm doing YouTube. All right, I'll be back in a moment. I'm not going to edit, okay? So I found that so much more relieving and less stressful. I'm not going to edit. we're just going to live in my time, but I'll cut out unnecessary stuff like unpacking the shed, because you don't need to see that bit. It's lifting stuff and putting it back down. Okay, so I've emptied out everything. I don't know if you guys remember at the market, I bought these lawn balls, and I got more in a case over there. So they are listed. So I just want them out of the car. They're heavy. Excuse me. I don't know how many times I've got to tell people I'm recording YouTube. All right. Shine some light on the matter. Ta-da. Okay, guys. I hope that you had a brilliant day and that your sales are going well. Mine seem to be ticking over nicely at the moment. In fact, more than nicely, exceedingly well. I think my running 7-day total is now close to $2,000, which I'm thrilled about because I've been working my freaking butt off, as I know we all do. So, without further ado, let's get into these. First, I do want to say to everyone who reminded me about Tub 33, thank you so very much. I do have to say this one to you because I got all excited, and that was now 2 videos ago. But when I was at the Savers and I couldn't believe what I found, the find of my career, I found a Cause companion toy, 2 of them in fact, for $6. Comps have the one that I'm trying not to edit these things, but if I have to, I'll try to pop a photo in. They look like sort of Mickey Mouse, but they're not, with their skin pulled off. They're toys, but I've seen sold comps of $965 plus for the one with the brown skin. The one that's all grey is at about the $900. So yeah, I'm listing up the brown one for $1,200, and I'm just going to take decent offers. And I think I'll put the grey one up for about $900, and once again take decent offers. I got them for $6, guys. I'll take decent offers. Okay, let's pick our orders though. And don't forget, if you want to touch base with me or the show or whatever, the contact details are at the end of every video after my amazing channel members' names are displayed. So if you want to get in touch with me, do that. And if you find that contact with me has been beneficial or decent, maybe become a channel member. It's yeah, maybe become a channel member. It helps me, but yeah, I do make myself very available to be contacted. Alrighty. No, we don't want to install it now. No. Remind me later. Okay. So some nice sales here. First off, in tub 24, there was some vintage, brand new in a box shoes that I purchased. I think they're $5. They sold for $50. So we'll go and grab them. They're an Australian brand called Matches. Okay. Sorry guys, like I said, not editing. Later in the day, we are going to be heading, as in Ali and I. Oh my God, I should have just made that smaller. What a goose. All right, let's make that tripod smaller. Is that better? Yeah, that'll do us. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna head down the coast. Haven't thrifted around Torquay, Barwon Heads for a while. Those oppos are open just to get out. It's going to be 27, and so that is not a hot day, but it is just a little bit, you know, what do we do? So yeah, these are just beautiful old shoes. I've still got the old paper, but just, yeah, gorgeous shoes, well made, Aussie made. So I liked that flip. I like selling shoes, but I don't, it's hard. I've got a lot of shoes. I like selling shoes, but I don't want to be a shoe seller. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm sorry, I wouldn't want to niche into that. I don't think, but I do love it when I sell shoes, especially beautiful ones like this. But even the second-hand ones, I always make sure I select really high quality ones. And also, I mentioned the other day, I sent off a pair of shoes that didn't have an inner sole. There was a pair of Clouds. Clouds can survive without an inner sole. They've got branding on the normal sole and then on the inner sole as well. But stupidly, my fault, I sent out one where one of the inner soles had fallen out. That was on me. The customer contacted me and I said, look, please, I do accept returns. Send them back if you need to, or I'll refund you $10 so you can go and buy some inner soles if you need them. She took the $10 refund and was happy with it. So that worked out well. And the nice thing is too that she actually did very well out of it, because the Clouds are expensive shoes. She got them for $25 basically. She might not even get inner soles for them. I paid $3 for them, for those ones. $2.50, $3 I think. Okay, so this is what I kept telling you guys to not overlook. I'll grab it out. It's in tub 17, but never underestimate the power of books, and never underestimate, if people want a thing, then they may pay prices that surprise you. So tub 17, I've got a lot of plush in there. I don't know how much cleaning that's it there. Okay. And the surprising thing here is it's actually quite a small purchase. But I've told you guys about this before. Am I still there? Yeah, I am just. Never underestimate your little golden books. You can pick them up for, 25, 50 cents, whatever. That one just sold for $10. Just double check my, because I've got multiple copies of that, but just not all sitting in the one thing. Just make sure there's no identifying marks. I always take a lot of photos of my books, even cheaper ones. Okay, so this one has got a kid's name scrawled on it. People will even buy it with that written on there, guys. Amanda did not write that fucking book. I'm telling you right now. But yep, photos there, sold, done. That's cool. I'll just pop that away. you know, you're still making a few bucks profit. So I don't mind that, guys. Try to find the older ones. I don't know if there'll be enough interest. I can go into depth about golden books because I collect them, but yeah, I don't know if there's genuine interest there about it. Okay, let me just double check there's nothing else meant to go in tub 17 or from tub 17. There's a tub 15 one I can do right here and now. Oh, I was excited about this one. And I don't know, I think it might be a viewer purchase, but they just haven't ID'd themselves. Because I was saying on a recent show that no one had bought the Furby, and someone bought it. So let's just have a quick, in case you are a viewer. Kirsty, thank you so very much. I appreciate the purchase, okay? He works perfectly. I had him jibber jabbering when I was testing. So much fun. And so cute to make them stop talking. You lay them down to sleep and they start yawning. It's really, really neat. So yeah, thank you so very much. Okay. That was a nice and easy one, guys. There's some really, there's been some really neat sales that have come through. They're all happening right here, guys. This came through literally this morning. In fact, yeah, it literally came through this morning. Came through this morning as I was getting ready to come here. You guys have seen this guy before. I showed him in a video when I picked him up. And it's Pooh Bear. And he wiggles, giggles, and talks. He's an old boy. I picked him up for $5 and I sold him this morning for 50. And he's beautiful. He's still got his little tag on his paw. So that was a really lovely purchase. Now, I do apologize if I say this wrong, but I'm going to say Sean or Cyan, S-I-A-N. I apologize if I'm getting your name pronunciation wrong. Thank you so much for buying this guy. And he'll be jumping into the post and coming to see you. Come to his new forever home. That's exciting stuff. I love it. I love it. I've been having so much fun, guys, sourcing these toys. It's really, I don't know, it makes my heart happy, if that makes sense. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, we've got some good ones here, guys. Got some goodies. All right, let's pop this stuff away, though. This is another one of those ones I want you to be mindful of. Just let me get this stuff away. I won't put him in yet. Because this stuff never ceases to amaze me. But now, iPad up here. You can rock a lid again, I reckon. There we go. In tub 13, once again, these are the little purchases. I've just, also, if you guys are looking for your Care Bear stuff, I'm about to, I think I listed 5 of them. Well, I've got the drafts ready. I'll be listing them today. Okay, so this one, always look out for these because you can just find them anywhere. Like this is just Fisher Price Little People. It's just a horse and a cow. Now I bought a big tub of them from the Salvos. There might have been 50 or 60 of them. Do the maths for me, guys. But I sold them for $10.50 plus shipping. So cool. This is cool too. I don't know if this is a vintage Garfield. The vintage Garfields are so much better than what they make nowadays. They're bloody rad. Pick them up. Like, this surprises me that this little guy hasn't sold yet, but you can get decent money. I remember ages ago I put up another Garfield. He had little booties and stuff, and guys, he sold within a day of listing, and I think I got $60 for him, and I paid $6. These are great. Okay, so these are your Fisher Price Little People, just the little toys. So they'll be heading off to Forever Homeland. And also, I'm going to show you guys, it'll be on another video, But I'm going to show you some Fisher Price stuff. I may have shown you it when I picked it up in the thrift, but there we are. I never heard of them before. Fisher Price Happy Families. Have you guys seen them? They're articulated Fisher Price toys. They're a little bit more recent. They've got some good comps on them. I've got the mum, the dad, and the kid on sale, I think for $59. I did pay $9 for them because they were odd, and I low-key, it's one of those ones where I've got them on display at the moment at home because they just look cool. But part of me doesn't want them to sell. Of course, I want them to sell because I can put new toys there to look at, but they look really sweet. Let me just pop this with the other stuff. Okay, so tub 49 is our next location, and then there'll be tub 34, and then we're done with the picking and stuff because I don't have allocation to show you. Tub 48, tub 49. I'm pretty thrilled about this one. It was a very quick turnover. So, and I picked this up for $5. I'll show you what it is, and I flipped it into $35 in shipping. Was it $5 or was it $3? I've got the inclination that it was $5, but I know, wait a second. No, I didn't film this. You guys know I bought the coffee machines. They haven't sold yet. I know that I might have to sit on them for a little bit. But when I bought the 2 coffee machines for $5 a piece, she threw this in. So, no, I actually do remember. I didn't pay for it. Well, I did, but $3.33 or whatever you want to make it. So, this is a Sony alarm clock called a Dream Machine. Exceedingly popular. They did a great job back in the day. I just made sure I took plenty of photos. I did test it, even though the op shop did test and tag it. Like I said, I don't always trust these. All that means is that it won't blow up. Doesn't mean that it works. I tested it. It does work. So, yeah, that is heading off. And let's have a look here. So Mario's buying this one. Mario, thank you so much, legend. Thank you for buying from me. And I just want to acknowledge anyone who does support my store. If you're a viewer and you're watching, just say g'day in the message to seller. It just means a lot to me, that's all. I really appreciate you. Okay, so guys, also, is this giving you a bit of an idea of the stuff that you could be looking out for now on the thrift? Like I said, it isn't all big dollar items, though I'm very pleased with the returns on these. You know, it's like, you know, 5 into $50. It's worth doing. $3 into $50. It's worth doing. $3 into $35. It's worth doing. Just look up your comps. You'll be so surprised. I am now picking up the stuff I think that a lot of people aren't bothering with. And it's almost as though it's not everyone does plushies, and there's people who do it better than me. But I'm loving the plush now. But I'm loving some of the weirder toys that you just go, what the fuck is that? I'm not going to bother with that. That stuff sells. I like it. And I like how weird it is. Like, I like researching and finding, like those Fisher Price toys. Like, when I show you them, you're going to geek out. They look crazy. Okay, so, well, this is a very short, sharp and fast one. I mean, I do have other stuff to do. Let's have a look here. Tub 31 and tub 34. Tub 31 is a neat one because I can actually see it. Now, do you guys remember when I went to Savers a week ago and I bought magenta? So magenta was $3 something, $3.90 or something like that. I'm recording YouTube, shush. So I sold that for $35. Deb, thank you. It's so cute. I've got the other Blues Clues stuff as well, guys. I've got more magenta to upload. Yeah, and this was the one where I was saying it does well even without the tag. So I made sure it was photographed, that there was no tag visible. Yeah, off to its new home already. So cute. All right. Now, I got these ones a little while ago, but I do recall, I paid like $12 a DVD. It's a DVD multiple series. So if you guys may not remember, but there was a comedy called Cheers. It was very popular. It was sort of really got Ted Danson's career off and going from memory. Seriously. Oh, you're right out there. He's huge. Huge. I feel better about that. He was hopping and popping around. I'd left the back of the car up with all my stock in it. But you know, that's what I do when I buy too much shit. Okay, so the last one is in tub 34. It's the Cheers DVD set. And yeah, it's a comedy about a guy who runs a bar called Cheers. It was funny. I just don't know where it is in the tub, so we're going to be looking. Hopefully it's at the top. Nope. Okay. Do you guys have any good plans for the weekend? Drop a line below and let me know what you're thinking of getting up to. I work on the weekends doing this. I mean, this is my work, and I tend to take Tuesdays off. I have been noticing it's kind of been really funny. Like the last couple of weeks, we've gone up to Melbourne to the op shops up there, but I am finding that it feels like I'm getting better stuff going up there. So we just make a really big day of it. We come home utterly exhausted because, you know, you start your day, you get up at 7 to leave at 8, and then you're getting home at 7:30 or 8 o'clock. But yeah, we have fun with it though. Okay, that's two of them. Two of the Cheers. Oh, also it had Woody Harrelson back when he had hair. Then again, I don't know. Maybe mine's pushing back as well. We're all getting older. Well, except for you guys. Forever young. Raymond Rabbit, Sparks of Hope. Do many of you guys sell Switch games? How do you go with them? What are your hot titles? I thought that would have gone by now. It's it's been in the store for some time, but not yet. It'll happen. It'll happen when the right person wants it. I do have to go back and redo some of my photos at some point. To say that were terrible is an understatement. Because I didn't have a clue. This is like, some of this stuff was before I went full time doing it, and I was just buying stuff to make a little bit of money on the side. So I cared so little. I would take photos literally on this footstool at home that was absolutely filthy, and you know, I'd spill coffee on it and other bits and pieces. I didn't care. It was just my footstool. But yeah, as a result, the photos don't look great. I do need to go back and revisit them. It's sheer laziness that's preventing me. It is funny the things that you buy though, and the things that will just sit there for a bit. Like I bought this Munsters Aussie Post stamp set. It was $16. I bought two of them, and the first set sold almost immediately. I went to America, but this one's just sitting here. But if you guys never saw it, yeah, it is from the Munsters, and but it's Australia Post, so it's a neat little bit of official sort of horror memorabilia. The Dr. Seuss stuff, keep your eyes out for that, guys. I know it seems that it's everywhere. It sells, just got to be priced at the right price. It does sell. Alright, so I've either got stuff out too quickly or I've screwed up. We've all seen me do that plenty of times. Yep, tub 34. So I'm looking for a DVD with blue cover. Some of these anime DVDs I pick up look really interesting. I do like that sort of stuff, but at the same time, I'm terrified that I'll really enjoy it and then get hooked onto just watching it ad nauseum. Which, of course, there's far worse things to happen. But did you guys watch Paranormal Activity? I didn't mind the first one. It's funny though, in my opinion, as someone who loves horror, those movies aged terribly. Terribly. But the premise was good. People move into a house, they set up cameras just to document their lives, and it turns out the house is like crazy haunted. Okay, this is where I screw up on camera because I'm not going to remove it unless it shows up in a moment. Oh, thank God! I had it under a book. I was about to say I'm an idiot. How did I do that? And then I was going to have to start pulling apart the other tubs, but no, we've got them there. So they are on their way, and I didn't tell you they weren't a big sale, but I think it's funny, some people go, that's not a big sale. Well, yeah, it's not, but you know, I got them for 12 cents and I sold them for $15.30. It was part of a promotion. And yeah, that's awesome. You know, this is the thing, guys. Sometimes this stuff you're looking and go, oh, that's a bucket of, you know, plop. And it's not. When you bundle it up, it becomes something okay. So think about your bundles, please. Think about your bundles. They will help you. I'm still really surprised Pikachu hasn't gone either. He's cool. I bought him for me a long time ago. Love Pikachu. Once again, don't believe I've ever watched a full episode of Pokemon. I know what he does. Well, I think I know what he does. He shoots lightning or something from his tail. But I like the character. I love the plushies. I've got a lot of them, and I do laugh at the fact that they are so, that the fake ones are so bad. I mean, even that is kind of funny to me. We've made some really nice dents in the tubs here today, guys, so it won't just be tub 33 that gets a bit of a caning. That's everything that needs to be picked. Now, unfortunately, and this isn't a plug, but something that you may want to know, and it's not even a big deal if you don't. It really doesn't matter. Channel members get to see these generally at least 14 hours before everyone else. For example, I'll upload this today, Friday in the evening. Channel members will be able to see it immediately. Everyone else gets to see it at 6 a.m. in the morning, but if something is time relevant, then sometimes it's worth being a channel member. It's just a couple of bucks. But I'm probably going to tell, if you watch it at 6, I know a lot of people watch really early in the morning. So if you're watching and it's Saturday morning and it's before 9 o'clock, don't forget, at least for us in Victoria, it is a public holiday on Monday. All right, so the stuff that you may want to ship or think that you can, get it to the post office Saturday morning, this morning, if you need to get some stuff away, okay? All right, guys, so I'm going to wrap this one up. Thank you so very much for watching. Please just hit that subscribe, hit that whatever, you know, just do it. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'll film while we're out and about today because it's always fun. That might be your Sunday video. And I hope that you guys have an absolute blessed weekend. I'll be coming back to the offsite, hopefully to pick a truckload of orders. I don't want to come back out here tomorrow, so that's why I'm clearing all this stuff now, just to get my Friday over and done with. And I'll be shipping that off later in the day. And yeah, come back out here on Sunday just to pick up stuff though. With Monday, I've got that breathing space, and I've picked stuff that, all this stuff doesn't have to be shipped off until, well, now, but then it jumps to Tuesday, Wednesday. So I've given myself a bit of breathing room there and made some nice money and saying goodbye to some little furry friends. All right, guys, speaking of saying goodbye, I'm going to say goodbye to you right now. Thank you so very much for putting up with me, for supporting the channel the way you do, and for being such good friends. I feel like I've surrounded myself with a community of brand new friends, and that number grows every day. So say hello, say g'day, say hello to each other. Just make a community based on helping each other. All right, guys, I better skedaddle, otherwise I'll be in trouble at home because Ali's keen to get shopping too. All right, love yous. Love yous, love you, love yous. I love you and you and you and you. See you guys. I'm an idiot. Bye.